I am gay. I like men.
What's up, motherfucker? Woo!
Now, I know some of you guys still don't believe that people here on YouTube or pro gaming are being paid by Activision to spread lies and fake bullshit about Call of Duty, but also a lot of you guys do, and pretty much this video is going to do, without a doubt, I'm basically going to present evidence that pretty much proves and should remove any doubt for anybody that on YouTube and even in the professional gaming community, people are being paid by Activision to say what Activision wants them to say, to spread positive propaganda as well, which is a big deal right now about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, because we all know that Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is going to become the number one most hated and disliked video on YouTube in the history of YouTube. So, I'd like to show a few things to you guys here real quick. First, let's look at this guy named Matt Morello. Matt Morello is the host, commentator, producer for COD World League and ESL, former English as a second language, I don't know what the fuck ESL stands for, former player, event coordinator, and planner, and player manager. And Matt here had to say this: I got to play Infinite Warfare MP last week. Wish I could say more, but I can say I love the way it felt at Infinity Ward. Thanks for the invite. Heart. Oh, that's great, man. I'm glad you really enjoyed it. Thanks for coming out to our multiplayer little gameplay thing we had for special fucking VIPs in the Call of Duty community. Glad you enjoyed the way it felt. Now, we also have this individual right here. Solid the GOAT. I got to play Infinite... Oh, he's brown. I got to play Infinite Warfare MP last week. Wish I could say more, but I can say I love the way it felt at Infinity Ward. Thanks for the invite. Heart. Okay, wow, that's really interesting there. Well, let's look at this guy. Elevate Aqua. What the hell name is that? Remember that band Aqua or whatever it was?
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life is plastic. You're fantastic. Stick your dick in a bomb. We're gonna have lots of fun.
Anyways, so this guy here, as you can see, had the exact same thing to say. I got to play Infinite Warfare last week. Wish I could say more, but one thing I can mention, love the way it felt at Infinity Ward. I said that really fast because he's a professional gamer and he's high on G Fuel and Adderall. Well, let's look at this guy as well. T1 FPS, another professional gamer. Same thing. Let's look at this fucking kid right here. What's his name? Ryan Zin T7. That's a cool name. He says the exact fucking same thing. So I think you're pretty much getting the point here. Everybody had the exact same thing to say about playing the Infinite Warfare special little multiplayer gameplay they had for their special VIP of Call of Duty. Wow, that's really coincidental. I imagine you all can put two and two together and you get horse cock. Now, obviously there is no doubt that the Call of Duty community is compromised and that people on YouTube all the way up to the big T Martins and even the smaller people like professional gamers in Europe are definitely being paid by Activision to upload content and definitely at this point in time say positive things about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, which, like we said, is on its way to becoming the number one most disliked video in the history of YouTube. I also made a video before this one, my previous video, where I actually pointed out T Martin made a video defending Infinite Warfare, trying to do damage control and saying false bullshit, and I pointed out all the nonsense he said to expel and to basically expose him as well. And at this point, it is rather obvious that these guys are here for one reason, and one reason only. Line their fucking pockets so they can buy more fucking Lambos, baby! Woo! So essentially these guys' channels are just paid advertising, but without admitting that it is. And then when shit gets bad and people get angry and they're about to burn people at the stake and it looks like shit's turning on these guys, they start releasing damage control videos and tweets like hating supply drops and that they're not fair. But guess what? You know what happens? The next time some new supply drop DLC bullshit comes out, like it did this weekend, who here? Whoa, wait, look at these videos. Supply drop tips, opening videos, showcasing new weapons, all this kind of horse shit. I mean, what the fuck, man? People like you and me, people who subscribe to me, a lot of you watch this video are grown adults and you know the horse shit. But it's obvious that a huge percentage of these new subscribers are kids, which is even more pathetic and grimy because they're basically lying to kids. These kids aren't really knowing what's going on. They get their heads stuck up these Call of Duty YouTubers assholes and they get fucking, mesmerized because, they look up these guys. So, they don't want to listen to the truth. But, at the same time, it's no wonder that Call of Duty has gone to shit. I mean, there's obviously various reasons. But you know what? There's actually no one out here who's actually got a huge voice. I mean, I'm not a huge channel. I'm out here speaking the truth. But none of these big channels are actually speaking the truth and trying to actually make a real change. And there's actually never going to be anything. No one's exposing anything. No one's ever saying shit. But however, guys, maybe on a positive note, with the recent hate of the Infinite Warfare trailer, like I said, becoming the most disliked video in the history of YouTube, maybe people are waking up to all this corrupt bullshit and change will happen. But if you look at YouTube as a microcosm for society, The bullshit still happens out there. People are pissed off. People say shit. But at the end of the day, big corporations are still going to fuck us in the ass. We're the Call of Duty cocksuckers. These guys are the ones with the dildos jamming it down our fucking throats. So with that being said, guys, thank you for watching the video. I'm 8 Thoughts. Y'all be cool, stay in school, stay in other drugs, look well things for across the street, help prevent forest fires, make sure to brush and floss regularly to help promote healthy oral hygiene. And last but not least, my friends, y'all stay black. And don't let the honky cracker motherfucking 9/11 was an inside job. HARP doing some bullshit in the ionosphere, shooting up goddamn particles, making it sound like there's fucking trumpets coming from the sky, chemtrails, building a moon base, reptilian shapeshifters. They walk amongst us. Rowdy Piper, they live reference there, guys. And don't let the honky cracker motherfucking white man bring you down.